Questions this evening about filing bankruptcy, and on the line holding is Glenda from Taylorsville. Welcome to Law Call, Glenda, and what's your question?
In '05 we filed bankruptcy, and I was just wondering how long this will stay on my record, and when it comes off, what is my credit score going to be, and how do I build it up?
Well, she's got 3 questions there. All right, Glenda. Okay, help her out here.
Well, Glenda, I think we kind of addressed this earlier in the show about how long it lasts after you file it. And TC, remind them again what it was.
Under the law, they can leave it on your credit for 10 years, but luckily the credit reporting agencies have voluntarily been removing Chapter 13s after 7 years. Now, as far as rebuilding your credit, you just need to make smart decisions and don't get irresponsible debt like high interest credit cards and payday loans, and you just need to make sure to make all your payments every month on time once you are able to get new debt.
All right, our next caller is Jean from Jackson. You're up next. What's your question?
Yes, I have filed bankruptcy. I'm in bankruptcy now, and I have about 1 more year to go on it. And last year I acquired some doctor bills, and now they're calling me to pay those bills. Is it too late to add those to my bankruptcy, or can they force me to pay those?
Okay, thank you for your call.
TC?
Too late.
That's a great question. That came up recently in one of my cases. That's a great thing. It sounds like you're in a Chapter 13 case. So one good benefit to that is you could convert your case to a Chapter 7 once you get closer to the end of your case. And when you do that, you're going to be able to add any creditors that you got between filing the Chapter 13 case and the Chapter 7 case. So as long as you qualified to file Chapter 7 when you originally filed your case, you'll be able to convert and add in the new creditors and get a discharge from that debt.
Yeah, and that's the Chapter 13 issue where it's more of a reorganization thing, so and there's a plan in place, and so it can be drawn out, and during that time you can acquire new debt. So
right, you're not supposed to get new voluntary debt, like sign up for new loans while you're in a Chapter 13, but you can't really help it if you get medical debt, and so that's what this is designed for.
Okay, our next caller is Bob from Florence. Welcome to Law Call, Bob, and what's your question now?
Yes, in 2008, October 2008, I filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy, but I reaffirmed my home. But on my home, behind the first, is a $20,000 second. Is there any way I can eliminate that $20,000 second with it being collateralized after I filed Chapter 7 in October 2008?
Okay, you got about 35 seconds to help him out.
The only way you're going to be able to strip that lien off is if you file a Chapter 13 case, and then it's only going to be in limited situations where you could strip that lien. You're going to have to owe more on the first mortgage than what the house is worth. So basically the whole second mortgage is going to have to be unsecured.
And that would also probably fall within exemptions as well, and that would be a topic for another time.
Yes. All right, and we are out of time. It's so good having you here. Nice meeting you, TC. Hope you come back and join us. And